EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready. Stay tight. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Big ass.
This beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield where they're blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Check. 52. Blue draw, Parker.
On second and 15 now. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long.
Both sevens the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On third and long, it's Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, not a good... There, his first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 at the 45. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's third down.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
Tight down. There you go.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And I think the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
This must be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Check 37. Check 37.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Crunch time, defense.
61. Matchbox right. Middle. Switch.
Tighten up.
Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check.
Now Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it's 4th down.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Get him.
Hey, tight.
Check. You got tight right there.
Hey, let go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Right there.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, watch his slant. Check. Lucky. Hey, switch gears.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step it up.
Hey, on 52. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check.
Operating from the gun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Blue down, blue down.
From the 27, Breeze dancing to his left. And he will find him in here as Thomas comes open. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now they'll run, move. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
How are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Extra point, hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Check. Pass 85. Pass 85.
To throw, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On the run, it's Yeldon. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
No. Check three. Alert. General West.
To the air, Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check.
Tight dog. Switch it. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Check three.
Mike's 56. He's scared.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Pick it up. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
To throw again. Allen. They'll go with the screen. It's Yeldon. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch twist.
Check nine. Regular.
Mike's by 4. You can't block me.
Pass 85.
And again, it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's see what you got. Take it, take it.
Hey, regular. Right 54. Army. Hey. High 7.
54. Mike 54. Watch the screen.
Once more. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cole Beasley the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Under 10. Check 52. He's tight. Crash. Pick the edge. Come.
Now Allen again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. His kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check 99. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Switch.
They'll run it again with Yeldon. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
Hey, ready? Check right 54. Hey, tight.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check nickel. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Check 3. 218, chopper. Rush in.
Hey, home.
Mike's 54.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Showing it. Alert. Check safety. Check safety.
Allen off the play fake. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Back and go full strip. Slam, slam, slam. Check 26, check 26. Check, 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 check. No. Ball 52. Jim. Alert. Watch the whip. Alert.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well. The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn for the New Orleans first. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him. And look at this, it's a fake. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Both seven.
Ready?
Go on. Go on.
Alert, alert, alert.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Got a man, it's Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 48 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
I got you.
Shoot, shoot. Alert, alert, alert.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
14, Saints 7. Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Breeze now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a 1st down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bills have recovered.
I know we're looking at the scoreboard clock. We'll get near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
5-9.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Throwing now is Breeze. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Yeldon. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
To throw is Hamlin. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch safety screen. Safety screen.
And an alley to run. T.J. Yeldon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T.J. Yeldon, 29 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
5-9. Push him back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that'll bring up second down. Breeze now. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Breeze now on first down. Backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 30 yards there. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Second and 10 now for the 27. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. To throw, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30, past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.